Hey everyone, I'm Eric Triplett, and in today's show, we're going to talk about ion generators, plumbing to a bottom drain, and fish-friendly pond skimmers. Let's get it started. I have a message from Instagram from at @KZ He's out of Arizona, and he's thinking about offering ion generators to his clients, and he's heard both good things and bad things about them. So he wants to know my take on ion generators, and I'm going to tell you I do not like ion generators one single bit. I would not install one on your pond, no matter what. I'm just not into them. The way ion generators work is they're injecting copper into the pond to keep algae away, and it's just not the right thing to do. I hate to date myself, but back when I was a little kid, you weren't allowed to throw coins into koi ponds because you could get pennies that had copper in them, and the copper could build up, and it kind of stores in the koi's liver, and it's bad for them. It shortens their lifespan. In fact, if the ion generator pushes too much copper in at once, which is capable of doing, you could have a fish kill in your pond. So I'm just not into it. I'm really more into a natural way of managing your water quality and managing your algae. If with good filtration, good water management, then you're not going to have a problem with that. You manage the water, and the koi will manage themselves. That's pretty much the way you got to look at that. So ion generators is a no in my book. I want to give a shout out to the next question we're going to talk about is a guy from Facebook. His name's Chi Whiz, and this guy has a lot of questions. He's hard to keep up with, and he invited me into a group on Facebook called Koi Keepers of America, and it's a tight little group. It's got a lot of questions going on, a lot of information exchange, and I would highly recommend that everyone go in and check out that group. But Chi especially, he asked me a really quality question. He wants to know, he said, Eric, do you ever run flex pipe to your bottom drain when you're plumbing it? And the answer is really yes and no. I have done it. I will do it on occasion, but I don't really recommend it. The few times that I've done it was kind of a tricky situation, and I had to make an interesting sweep, and I think I've only done it 3 or 4 times, and every time that I can get around it, I will run a Schedule 40 or a Schedule 80 pipe to my bottom drain circuit, and then I'll run it out level to the edge of the pond, and then I'll start my sweeping up with 45-degree elbows or big sweeping 90-degree elbows to get up to a settlement tank or your pump or however you're going to plumb that thing. So Bronx, New York, Chi Whiz, what's happening? That's a great question. Keep up your enthusiasm. And let's talk about, I got this one from Instagram. It's at Vlad Balin, and he's from the Republic of Moldova, on the other side of the world from me. And I think it's really great that with the social media platforms, we're allowed to communicate, not allowed, but we're easily communicating with people on the other side of the world, and I think it's fantastic. He's infatuated with the Helix Pond skimmer, and he says, hey, when I'm raising baby fish in the pond, are the baby fish going to go inside the skimmer and get trapped? And I think he's asking this because he just had a successful spawn of some gold caparandas, which I think is super cool. Congratulations on that. And I would tell you this. The Helix Pond skimmer, for example, there's fish-friendly skimmers, and then there's other skimmers that aren't quite so fish-friendly, but the Helix, I can give you some feedback on that. You can tone the flow down a little bit to where it's not so aggressive. If you're using an external pond pump, we have these really deep baskets, like a 24-inch deep basket we can put inside there. We can control the flow rate a little bit, and you can even put some filter fabric in front of the section because you don't want to impede the skimmer from pulling debris in. And maybe the real answer to this question is, if you're spawning your gold caparandas or koi, for example, you're really going to want to take those fry out and rear them in a tank that doesn't have, you know, a suction problem where they can get pulled in, whether it's a skimmer or a pump. You want to rear them in a tank that has some air system running. Get them to a size where you can introduce them back into the pond, because of course the larger koi are going to go after the fry as well. So the real answer is, you know, pull the fry out and raise them somewhere else. There are some adaptations you can do to the Helix Pond Skimmer during spawning season, so you can collect them all and then get them into the other thing. So that's the questions for today. I have a question for you now. I want to know if you're a pondaholic or not. I need to know, do you have more fish than you have friends? Put a yes or no down in the YouTube comments right here so I can see just how crazy you are about fish and koi. Until next time, I'm Eric Triplett, the Pond Digger. Thanks for watching.